welcome everybody here to the second game of the doubleheader. This is the varsity game here starting. Said we were going to start at 7 o'clock. Started about 30 minutes late. The JV game ran long. This is Rodney Lawrence and Ryan Vassbinder here at EPS Sports. Just getting ready to call the starters on both teams. Me and Ryan were kind of talking about both of these teams as we were watching them warm up. Looks like we got some pretty good athletes on both sides.
Yeah, we certainly do, and we're looking at two teams who seem to be pretty evenly matched. Evergreen sitting at 10-5 overall, Heritage sitting at 10-4 overall. They're not too far apart in the league standings either, and so I think there's. We'll get into it after this national anthem.
Yep, sounds good.
With our national anthem by the Evergreen High School Pep Band.
That was a nice little rendition of our national anthem by the Evergreen Pep Band. So back to what we were kind of talking about as they get ready for their varsity players, just kind of talking about the athletes we see on both sides of the ball here.
Yeah, and I think someone to certainly watch on that Heritage side. It's going to be number 31. Kiana Salavea. She's certainly going to be the tallest one on the court tonight. We watch her. She's got great hands, great touch off the glass, and able to put the ball up in the paint. There she is being introduced right there.
Yeah, we that Kiana Salavea. I mean, just looks athletic as heck out there when she was warming up. So it'll be interesting to see how the Evergreen D her up.
On the Evergreen side, I think what we're looking at is, while they don't have necessarily the height that Heritage does, they certainly have the athleticism.
Yeah, they sure do.
Watching some of those young ladies warm up, especially number 11, Kimora Ross, as she's going to be introduced next, it looks like she has some great swagger, some great athleticism to be able to move that ball around inside the three-point line.
Yeah, she sure does. She sure does, and they just announced her there.
Number 23, sophomore Adrian Wright.
So Evergreen starting a young team. I mean, a freshman and two sophomores, two seniors, but definitely showing that they're going to have a squad for a while here.
Absolutely, yeah. They're certainly a young team and a smaller team.
Yeah.
And so as they come on, they've had a lot of success so far this season. And this should be a very fun game to watch. It should be two very different styles of basketball being played tonight on the Heritage and the Evergreen side. But it should be a great contest.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Good luck, ladies, and let's have some fun.
All right, here we are for the tip-off. Remind everybody watching the game on EPS Sports, we are on Channel 27 tonight. If you got people outside of the area, make sure you send them to YouTube and look for the Evergreen School District channel, and we'll be broadcasting live there as well. All right, well, the big tip-off, first basket, and that's going to be off the mark. Looks at it, is going to kick it back out to the freshman. Freshman takes a look. She pulls right out of the gate, and she makes the first bucket.
Welcome to the game, Miss Ross.
There you go. Kimora Ross. Nice little catch, and good job. Heritage scores right back to back. Miss Ross now brings the ball up the floor. Gets that ball into the elbow, tries to bring it down. That is going to be off the shoe of... That's going to be Rivera, and Heritage is going to get the ball going back the other direction. Full court press there. Going to bring the ball up strong. Tries to drop it down. They're not going to be able to do that. And Evergreen's got the ball coming back the other way. That's right. Steps back. Lindsay, misses that one. Trying to get to coming across the sides there. It's going to be right, dropping it inside. Kicks it back out to right. Ross takes another look. She's going to miss that one. That's going to go out of bounds. It's going to come back the other direction.
It's been a fast-paced game so far.
Yeah. Evergreen with the full court press, picking up the ball on all traps. That ball is going to get away from Heritage, is Salavea. And that ball is going to come back the other direction.
And we certainly saw that full court press in the JV game earlier tonight from Evergreen.
Yeah, we sure did. We sure did.
And Heritage certainly had a trouble breaking it, so we'll see if varsity squad has
Ross
a little bit better luck.
pulls the three again, not able to get it there this time. And we're going to have a collision out there, and its ball is going to go back the other way to Heritage. Heritage gets the ball across mid-court line. Tries to get it there. And Lindsay gets the rebound, and she's going to push it up the floor. Tries to get it to right, but that ball's going to get stolen. It's going to be a chase. Lindsay will get back to it first. Ross now, she's going to go to right. Right, looking to drop it down back over to Ross. Ross backs at it, has a good look. She's going to pull it and not going to be able to get that down. Right now turns around from the three, off the glass, put back, and this time she's going to get blocked on the back. And we got a fast break here for Heritage, and they're going to put that in there. Heritage now down over the top now, actually. Heritage on top, 4-3. 5:43 left to play in the quarter. Only bucket has been Kimora Ross's three-pointer at the start of the game.
So they're slowing things down a little bit, trying to run a play. Sets something up from the top of the key here.
Nice open and bid it. They let her take an extra step on that one, but that brings them back on top by 5-4. And that's going to be a turnover to Heritage as their point guard, Victoria Miles, we've got a substitution there, and number 30, Ellis, checks into the game. Clean look at the basket. She buries it.
That's a Sefronino Bird. And that's going to double Heritage.
And we're going to have another steal. Lindsay's going to get the foul going up. She's going to get fouled. It's going to go against number 24, and that's going to be Taylor. She's a sophomore. Listed here as a power forward. 5'10".
misses the first, she's going to recompose herself for the second.
And she misses both. Heritage gets the rebound. Salavea turns the ball over. Kamora Ross right there in the middle to take that one. Lindsay pulls the three and not going to be there, but Heritage Evergreen there with the rebound and the putback. That is going to be Modessa Rivera, I'm sorry. Going to take that one all the way to the rack. He's not going to be able to get it, but a nice putback there by Heritage. Not able to do that as well. Evergreen strong ball, takes it back right. Stops at the top of the key, dribbles it in, kicks it back out. Mishandles it, but she's going to take it to the key, kicks it back out to the top. Running layup, not going to make it. And we got a big rebound here, all the way, and we got another bucket. Heritage 6 points. Heritage is going to call the first time out of the game. It's going to be a full.
Yeah, Mariah Bibbins of Heritage, 4 of the Heritage's 6.
Mm-hmm.
Something interesting is that we've seen Salavea play the perimeter on offense, listed as a power forward.
Yeah.
But we saw her in warm-ups and how good she was with her touch off the glass.
Yeah.
So she must have that shooting ability too.
Yeah, and she sure does. She sure does. We'll see how they're going to get her into the game, because it looks like she could be an intricate part of what's going on. Evergreen seems to be a run-and-gun squad. They got a bunch of, just young guns who are willing to pull that ball out and pull up deep. Kamora's already shot. Kamora Ross, she's made 3, but she's pulled it 4 times already. So
fun. And she's also had a couple of great assist attempts too.
Yeah.
And no-look pass to set up the last bucket for Evergreen.
Yeah.
That's something a little special that you don't see every day.
No, it sure is. It sure is. Heritage now comes out with a full court press. They're going to steal that ball. Nice strong move there by Salavea, and she puts that back in. Trap on the pickup, and they're going to get it on the travel. Adrian Wright turns the ball over. Full court, nice little drop down to the big girl. Not able to get it, trying to get her own rebound, and she is able to. She throws the ball away. Here comes Evergreen. Lindsay on the drive, and she gets the bucket. Valerie Lindsay, nice run to the bucket to put them up 12-8. Fight for the ball on the floor. Lindsay got it back, tries to get it back up there, no bucket. Here comes Heritage, 3-2, drops it down there, nice little pass, and she is going to get the foul called on her. Ellis, also a freshman, this is as the point guard. Nice little breakout and run fast with that one. We're going to bring in the freshman Goodwin, 5'10", power forward, and Taylor will check out of the game. Heritage tries to get this one. Nice hustle for the ball there. It's going to go back the other direction, but let's give both teams credit on the hustle. These girls are definitely competing out here right now. Lindsay pushes the ball up the floor. Gets it over to Wright. Wright pulls the 3. That's going to be off the front. Tries to get her own rebound. Not able to. And we got another. Oh, not able to finish the bucket there. rush there by Ross. Nice move by Ross, not able to bring it down. Good rebound. Looks for Ellis. Ellis cuts to the basket. Has Goodwin in the middle for the bucket. Ellis, clean look at the basket. And she is not able to bring that one down, but they get the rebound back. Right now, looks, gets to the elbow, pulls up a jumper, makes it. Ellis pulls the three. It's going to be a long rebound there.
Looks like Evergreen's going to slow it down just a tad.
Minute 34 left in the first quarter. A lot of movement there. Right. Lindsay now. And that ball is going to be a turnover on Evergreen as Lindsay bounces that one out of bounds. Ellis out of the game. Taylor, Jordis Taylor checks back in. Goodwin at the elbow, tries to drop it to somebody, gives it to Taylor. Taylor makes the bucket. Right, looking to drop it in. It's Lindsay, nice jab, takes it in, kicks it back out. Salavea is going to pick up her first foul.
Yeah, a bit of the hand
Team's
check there.
Third. And Evergreen with another turnover. Mishandles that one, trying to get it to Christina Nguyen.
Evergreen's going to have to be careful with those turnovers. They've had a couple already.
Now Keely Wolf checks into the game, so Heritage definitely has got their big people on nice little drop. Oh, not able to finish. Salavea, she has got the ball to the bucket a couple of times, but not able to finish once she gets there. That's definitely something that they're going to need to be able to stay in this game.
Yeah, it's certainly
Long
been the
rebound,
difference
hands that
between
ball
them.
off. Wright keeps it herself, goes left, not able to get it. Had Lindsay down there to pass it off to, but kept it all the way to the rack by herself. Another steal there by Evergreen, and she comes down the floor hard.
Yeah,
Nice
someone
bucket.
has to help him out there in that situation.
And that we're going to be down to the last bucket and not able to get that. Tell you what, these girls are competing out here, playing hard against each other. That quarter runs out. Evergreen on top, 16-12. Whoa.
You know, one thing that we've seen Heritage really have success is when they've had a lot of movement off the ball.
Yeah.
The problem is they haven't done it every time. And when they haven't, it's put them in situations where they've turned the ball over and it results in two for Evergreen.
No, I mean, who was just on the floor at the end of that? That's Taylor's 5'11". Salavea 6'1". You had Wolf out there who's 6 foot. And you had Goodwin, who's 5'10". I mean, they had all their big people out there on the floor. They definitely, I mean, they're going to have to just, get the ball to the big people, a lot of movement, and dropping that down in the paint. And one thing is they have to finish once they get there.
Right. And so they certainly have the height. So you have Victoria Mills bringing the ball up, but the problem is there's no movement off to give her an option to dish it off to anyone. And it puts her in a tough spot.
Yeah, it sure does. And Evergreen's playing some good defense. They're stepping into the passing lanes. and they're moving the ball around offensively much more efficient than Heritage is at this time.
I would agree. Evergreen's going to have to be careful with their turnovers.
Yeah, exactly.
They've had a few turnovers where they've just thrown the ball away, right? They either just don't catch it or they throw it in the wrong area, right?
Yeah, I tell you what, it'll be scary if Kimora Ross gets hot.
Yeah.
Because she's not afraid to pull it up.
Nope.
Noonien Kimora looks at that three. Looks like Heritage has now moved into a 2-3 zone. Right, trying to balance down in the corner. Doing a good job with the look and forces that shot. We're going to get a foul here against Heritage's number 32. That is going to be Kylie Wolf, the center. Send Kimora Ross to the stripes for 2. Five-point lead here. Rivera now into the game. Kimora makes Kimora makes both her buckets. Tries to get it down to the center, mishandles it, but she gets the ball back. It's going to be Vibbins, and Kimora Ross is going to get her first foul. Vibbins trying to take Kimora to the elbow there and do some damage. Vibbins finds a nice pass down at the bottom. That is going to be nice there. Wolf with the bucket. Three-two zone now for Heritage. Moore sets the screen, tries to roll off of it. Wright keeps going. She's going to run into Wolf. Good defense there by Heritage. Ball goes out of bounds. Moore now, she's going to take it in. Running layup. Not able to get that one. Salavea brings the ball up the floor. She's going to pull the three. That's going to be off the mark. Good look, though. Tries to take it in, and she was going to lose the handle on the ball and turn that one over. Another turnover for Evergreen, something that has allowed Heritage to stay in this game closer than they should be. Valerie Lindsay checks into the game. Now the point guard, Victoria Miles. Nice drop down, but Ross gets there to bat that one away. Vibbins now. River Males. Nice kick out to Vibbins. Vibbins sees a good three, buries it.
Great ball.
Brings them within one. 5:43 left to play in the half. Ross takes the ball up top. Tries to play off the screen, drops it into the key. She's going to get picked up. There's a clean look. That's going to be off. Talavea there for the rebound. Heritage coming back the other way. Victoria Miles. Nice drop down. Nice quick called timeout. That'll probably be a 30. Good job there. Heritage will retain possession. Good call because the possession error was on Evergreen on that one, so they would have lost the ball.
Absolutely. Good hustle by both sides there.
Yeah.
Heritage is really going to have to make sure that they take advantage of their opportunities.
Yeah.
Some easy layups they've missed so far has kept them behind the 8 ball.
Yeah,
in
sure
this game
have.
tonight.
Yeah, I mean, there's 6 points that they left out there.
Right.
Just easy 6.
Yep.
So. Jayla Ellis, the freshman, number 30, checks back in after the timeout. They've gone back to their shorter lineup. Bibbins pulls the 3, and that's going to be a long rebound that she's able to get. Gets it in, gets it over. Ellis gets a good look at the 3. That's going to be off the glass, but that's not going to make it. Here comes Ross. She gets it out there to Lindsay. Lindsay unable to handle that, and that's going to be another Evergreen turnover.
Yeah, Evergreen is going to have to find a way to convert these fast breaks into points. Otherwise, Heritage is going to remain within striking distance in this game.
They sure are. Good look there by Bibbins. I don't need to handle that. Underneath the goal was Jordis Taylor. Now Heritage full court press. Ross pulls a deep 3, buries it.
Very reminiscent of the first bucket of tonight.
Exactly. You cannot give that young lady that much room. Drops it down to the... That is going to be off the mark. You see good defense there by Evergreen as they push Salavea off her mark. Makes her take a tougher shot than she wanted to. Oh, they're going to get her on a travel. Nice quick move there, though. Oh, my goodness, that was quick how she got around that girl. Salavea pulls up the 3. She uses the glass. Brings them back within 1.
This would be a fun matchup.
Gets it down into the key. And she is going to pick up the foul from Ellis, number 30. Rivera now at the strike. Shoot 2. This is the front end of that. Junior now checks back out of the game. Heritage goes back with their big lineup. Goodwin and Taylor back in the game. And cheap foul there. Komora Ross picks up a little over the back. That's 2 for her.
Yeah, it's going to be her second. That's a tough foul to give.
Yeah. 4th team foul. Nice D up to Evergreen. Comes back the other direction. Great job there by Mans. She plays great defense. Kicks that ball back out. Coming back, and Komora Ross will pick up her 3rd foul.
Yeah, I was going to say Victoria Mills has a great sidestep here to get to the hole and just loses the ball.
Yeah, she sure does.
Tremendous hustle to the other end of the court
to make up for that turnover. That's 3 fouls now on Kimora Ross. We'll see. Coach still has not pulled her out of the game. Heritage strategy should be taking everything at that young lady right now. Get
Absolutely.
4 fouls in this first half. It will definitely slow her down. Drops it down the right. Right, puts it up. Not able to get it. Rebound there by Salavea. Set it again, takes it in. Good deal. Kimora had to give her room because she can't get a 4th foul on her here in this first half. Heritage on top for the first time in the game. That foul is going to be on Bibbins.
Yeah, this will give Evergreen an opportunity to go ahead and tie this game up with 2.5 minutes left in this first half.
Yeah. Bibbins second. Team 6. It's going to be off the front. Rivera not able to make it. Salavea now, rebound. Now she's going to push the ball up the floor. Man takes a look, decides to jab step it, and she's going to go to the bucket, and she's going to draw another foul. Ross had to let her go. Launches it off the back of the rim. Nice little give and go. Good job. Heritage now on top by 4, biggest lead of the night. Rivera kicks it out to Lindsay. Lindsay tries to get it back to Rivera. That's Kimora. And not able to get that one off the mark. Shoots an air ball. That was another deep 3, but you know what? Those she could make those.
She's hit them twice tonight.
She could make those. Good defensive job there by Heritage just to kind of get in her way there. Don't give her a clean look at it. Salavea pushes the ball up the floor hard. She is going to take right all the way to the bucket. Not able to finish, which has probably been her night all night long. No problem getting to the bucket. She's got to be able to complete those.
Right.
Minute 25 left to play in this half. Heritage on top by 4. Right now gets it. Pushes it back out. Has a good look at the 3, and that's going to be off the mark. Right, puts it back up. And the foul.
Wright doing a great job right there to box out to be able to get that rebound. Then put it up. And one for 3-point play.
Goodwin, that is going to be her first. Team 7th. And she makes it the old-fashioned way, a 3-pointer. I'll let Salavea bring the ball up the floor. Gives it to Males. Good job. That ball's they're going to get tripped up here. Let's see if they're going to call the foul on this one.
I think it's going to be on Salavea.
That is going to be on Salavea. That'll be, I do believe, her second. Yeah, second.
Evergreen in the bonus, shooting 1-1.
Can take the lead. Here's their opportunity. Wright ties it up at that bucket. And that bucket, Evergreen takes the lead again with 53 seconds left to play in the quarter. And Heritage throws this ball away.
And 2 possessions, they've lost the lead of this basketball game by simple turnovers.
Yeah. See if they'll give the ball here to Kimura. Let Kimura take the last shot. Nice one, Nate. Right. She puts that away. Nice dime there by Kimura Ross. Miles now brings the ball up the floor. Pushes it hard. All the way. Looks like she's going to go all the way. Tries to put it up with her left. Not able to complete. Here comes Kimura Ross. Up the floor.
So Evergreen's going to try to hold on for the last shot of this half.
Ball's going to get taken from her. Good defense. And that's going to be Bibbins. Not going to make it easy. We're going to run out of time here with Evergreen on top by a point, 28-27. Exciting first half of basketball here. Both teams playing hard.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to see the hustle out of both squads. This is a 1-point game going into the second half. It's going to be exciting.
It's going to be nice. Big number there is Kimura Ross. 3 fouls already. We'll talk about it some more in the third quarter. We'll see you then.
Evergreen Public Schools resides on the traditional lands of the Chinookan people and the Cowlitz tribe.
We have lived on and cared for this land and its waterways since time immemorial.
But the thing I am most excited about are the chairs. Yeah, very funny. No, seriously. You may think I am weird or exaggerating, but call me whatever you want. That's my favorite part. I have back problems, but when I first sat on those chairs, if you press back on them, they bend back and my back felt so good. I could sleep in them if I wanted to. And the view through those windows from where I sit is perfect. To you, they are trees. To me, they are nature's beauty.
There are 3 things I'm excited about. I'm riding a bus to school now. My classroom's big windows have sunlight coming through. And lastly, my new classroom is a bigger room than our last classroom.
Burton Dragons, this space was created for you. You have always been shining stars, and now the building you're in is shining as well. So, for many of you, this might be your first ribbon cutting ceremony, and you may be wondering why we have a tradition of cutting a ribbon when opening a new school. Similar to slicing a wedding cake, throwing a cap into the air upon graduation, or removing a ribbon from a gift, the act of cutting a ribbon into 2 pieces symbolizes the idea of new beginnings and builds anticipation for a bright future. This is a new beginning for us. Same wonderful staff, same amazing students, and same supportive community, but a new building to enjoy. Our Burton Dragons have an exciting future ahead, and we are so grateful for all of you that made it possible.
All of you are the first students to ever learn at the new Burton. You're the first probably of the next 50-some years. We build these schools to last, let me tell you. The first of the next 50 years of students to be here and grace these halls and put in the work that we know that you will.
Do you know why you're here? Let me tell you why I think you're here. I think you're here because your community loves you. They love you so much that they voted to tax themselves to give money to be able to build this beautiful school for you. What do you think about that? Isn't that great? Yes. Your community loves you. We love you. We're so happy that you could be here in this beautiful brand new space. And now is the time you've all been waiting for, and this is where you get to make a lot of noise. You get to make some noise, and we're going to cut ribbons and do that thing. So, yeah!
On Facebook, you'll find us at facebook.com/evergreenps. On Instagram, it's evergreen_public_schools. On Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/evergreenps. Our YouTube channel is youtube.com/evergreen school district. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. And on LinkedIn, you'll find us at linkedin.com/school/evergreenps.
All righty, we are back here for the third quarter. We're getting ready to get started here. We had a super exciting first half of basketball here. Evergreen on top by just 1 point, 28-27. Heritage had the lead there about halfway through that second quarter, and Evergreen came back and was able to steal the lead from them as we ran out of the first half of ball playing here. One of the things we talked about, Ryan, is Heritage not being able to finish and definitely leaving some buckets there. That ball is going to be out on Evergreen.
Yeah, and that's certainly been a big difference for this game tonight.
Takes it into the middle, not able to finish that, but they are able to get the loose ball back, so Heritage will get a brand new shot clock on that. Kicks that in. Nice give and go. Drops it back to her. She's going to be there. Good job. Good defense there by Wright as Wright gets the block shot. And Bibbins now picks the ball up, gets it over to Salavea. Salavea and drops it to Salavea. Salavea, nice little give and go. Good bucket there.
Good movement, good bucket.
Tamora Ross now brings the ball up the floor. He's playing zone, drops it down into Wright. Nice bucket there by Wright as she gets the ball right there in the middle of the paint.
I think she was surprised to come away with that.
Sure was.
Pick that pass up between two Heritage defenders.
Nice pass, takes a drop step, almost loses that one. We are going to have a jump ball, and that is going to be in Evergreen's favor, so the ball is going to go back the other direction. That's Lindsay. She's bringing the ball up the floor. Drops it down, gets a good look at the three, buries it. Heritage brings the ball to the floor. Kamora Ross gets a good look, drops it down. Nice passing there by Heritage.
Seen much cleaner basketball so far in this half.
Oh, sure have it. Drops it in the middle. Rivera, she's going to get it back out to Lindsay. Lindsay's going to take a running. That's going to be off the glass. Salavera picks up the rebound. Here comes Heritage up the board. It looks like she's going to take it all the way. Nice little bucket there by Heritage now as they tie the score at 33. Right to Kamora Ross. Heritage is running a 3-2 zone. Right now she gets a good look, and that bucket is going to drop. Taylor now. Gives that ball off to Bibbins. Bibbins to Salavea. Drop it there to Goodwin. Goodwin hands it off to the point guard. Point guard puts it away and gets another bucket.
It's been great back and forth basketball so far.
Sure
the
has.
Second half.
Ross now looking. Lindsay. Nice pass to Wright. Wright back out to Rivera. Wright thinks about the three. Doesn't pull it though. Ross tries to take it. Nice little bucket. She tried. Good job there, and she is going to pick up the foul right there for the rebound and trying to put that back. That's going to be a foul on Salavea. This is going to be her third.
Yeah, so Salavea currently has 3. Remember, Ross has 3.
Yeah, sure does.
So as we get a little deeper into this game, that's something that we're going to want to watch.
Noonan comes back into the game. And that's going to be Heritage's ball. Good hustle move there by Rivera, trying to get her position. Good job there on Bibbins, trying to get the left-handed layup. Not able to get it. Ball comes back the other direction. Right now looking to get the ball. She's going to kick it back out. Looks at the three all the way across. It's a good look and not able to get it. Nice little cherry pick.
And just the presence of Ross.
Yeah,
caused
made
that
a little
turnover
nervous.
for Heritage.
Good job. Ross playing some good defense there, just being in the area. Rivera, Ross, right there on the elbow. He's going to kick that back out. Gets a clean look at the three, and she's going to bury that one.
Sefernino Bird's second bucket from behind the arc tonight.
And we're going to get a travel, and we're going to turn the ball over. We may have a hurt player on the floor. Seems to be in some pretty good pain. She was holding that ankle there. We'll see how this ends up working out here. See if she can get up. Looks like she'll probably be okay, able to walk that off.
Walking off with a slight limp.
Jayla Ellis now checks in for her, number 30. Have the trainers attending to her. Hopefully she can get back into this ball game. She pushes the ball hard for him.
She really does, you know, and not knowing how, if she's had that injury before, but to me what it looks like she might have been a re-aggravation of her previous injury. Just her attitude, everything.
Right, yeah. I think you might be right on that one. Moore gets a look, pulls. Not able to get that one in. Good move there by Heritage. Bibbins makes it.
Great job by Salavea to go ahead and read to get that turnover and then dished out to Bibbins.
Yeah. We got a tie ball game once again. Wright looks at the three. Tries to dribble it into the key. Kicks it back out. Nice little running jumper. Good bucket. Oh, and we got another stolen ball here. Oh, and they are going to get Salavea. This is going to be her fourth team foul. Let's see if they let her stay on the floor after that one. I'm not quite sure. Looked like their feet got tangled up. Not sure it was a foul on her.
Yeah, that's a tough foul to give. Yeah, that does give her with 2:39 remaining in the third quarter.
So she'll come out of the game, be replaced by number 32, Kylie Wolf. She'll definitely have to sit down for the remainder of this quarter. Kamora Ross still able to play with 3 fouls here, not picking up another one since. That ball's going to be out. We're going to get a timeout here on Evergreen. Up 41-38, 2:24 left to play in the third quarter.
Yeah, Evergreen seems to be gaining a little bit more control over this game, especially as there's had to be some personnel changes on that Heritage side. They're really going to have to. They're probably playing with the lineups that they really haven't seen a good look so far this season. Different combination of players, and so it's going to take them a little bit. Just go ahead and figure that chemistry out, figure out how they're going to put points up on the board.
Yeah, I think you're right. Sure is.
Tori Males, the young lady who was injured, she is up and walking around, but it does look like she is in some pain.
Yeah. Let's see if she's able to work her way back into the game. By the way, she's walking around right now. It doesn't look like she's going to be able to get back in anytime soon. We'll see if she guts it out and gets back into this game. Heritage takes the ball out. Bivens gets a good look at it. That's going to be a long rebound there for Evergreen. Ross now brings the ball at the floor, being guarded by Bivens. Ross is going to take it all the way by herself. Not able to finish. Good rebound there by Heritage. Bivens now back up the floor. Bivens now, she's looking at her three and misses that. That ball is going to be out on Evergreen. Good hustle there.
Yeah, Bibbins does like that corner.
She does. That's her favorite spot.
The last 2 open looks.
Yep. And it does look like she has come back into the game, so definitely still hurt. Bibbins is going to pull again. Not able to get that 3. Ellis now gets the rebound. And this is going to get poked away. Now Ross. Great job there. Good hustle move there by Males. Wright now tries to get it in there. And I tell you what, Wright's just a scrappy little player. She is not afraid to get in there and mix it up and get herself back to the free throw line.
She certainly is. I mean, that was an impressive hustle by Males to come back with that block up on Ross.
Yeah, it sure was.
You can see she's visibly still in pain.
Yeah, you can still see it in her face, but good hustle. Right at the stripe again, push the lead, and she's able to, 42. Lindsay back in the game. Evergreen's pushed their lead to 4 points now. All right, so we're able to get both of them. Wright's going to get the foul this time. I tell you what, Males is determined and playing aggressive. She'll run you over if you get in front of her right now.
Yeah, she certainly is. And, you know, Evergreen coming up with that full court press, not making anything easy on her, making her earn every inch.
Good defensive play there. Ross is able to get Ellis to fumble the ball out. It's movement here by Evergreen. Moving off picks. And nice job trying to get Kimura. She looks at it clean. That's going to be a big miss on her part. Lindsay there with the steal. Crosses over. Nice little running jumper. Not able to pull that one down either. And we're going to get another foul here as Bibbins tries to bring that ball across. That's going to be against Lindsay, Valerie Lindsay. That's her first, second team. Looks at it. She looks at it again. That one's going to be off. She has missed 4 in a row now over there. She'll tell you what, they're going to keep setting her up for that shot. Ellis comes out of the game. They're going to check Taylor back in. So a bigger lineup. Still running the zone, 2-3 zone. Nice rebound by Ross. Starters are back up. Wright backs up for the three-pointer, not able to get it. They're going to get a foul against Wright, looks like, on this one. That's 22. So Wright gets away with that one. Great hustle again there by the point guard.
This would be big if Heritage can get a bucket before the end of this third quarter.
Yeah, it sure would. And she's going to get that shot blocked, trying to shoot that one.
Big block there by Seferino.
It sure is. A good hustle there by Evergreen to be able to defensively. Heritage definitely trying to fight back into this game. Evergreen seem to be the more composed ball club right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think
motion's running a little high on the Heritage side.
They are. I think you certainly saw that difference when Salavea came off the floor, right, because she's in foul trouble.
Yeah.
Heritage has done a great job to stay in this game, but they're certainly missing her presence in that piece.
Yeah, they sure are. They sure are. It doesn't look like she's ready to come back into the game yet either, because she's not on the bench. We'll see here how long they keep her out of this fourth quarter. If they can stay close without her in there and then bring her back, she's going to have to come and play ball, though.
Oh, absolutely. And, I think you come out and you give everything you have.
Yeah.
And you earn that fifth foul. But you can't be afraid to go to the hoop.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. All right, both teams back on the floor here for quarter number 4. Evergreen's on top, 43-38. Good turnover there by Heritage. They've gotten familiar with that little give and go they've tried now. They're staying right there with her, not letting that one get away. Cross court pass to Wright. Wright looks at the three, brings it back in closer, and she is going to come back out the other way. White ball, Heritage's ball on that one. Not quite sure. I think she was trying to pass that one and
I think so.
Got away from her a little bit. Bibbins now drops back. Heritage keeps that ball again. We got another quick timeout here. Evergreen's coach wants to kind of talk about this. Bivens got off a shot. I'm sure he didn't want her to be able to get up.
No, not at all. And I think Evergreen's in the space where they're trying to figure out how do they keep this 5-point lead. They've given up a few open looks to Heritage that they haven't wanted to yet. There was 7.25 minutes left in this game.
Yeah, most definitely.
Continue to do that.
Yeah. Right now, Evergreen seems better poised to win this game.
They do.
They have Heritage. Looks like there's just a little too emotional, much play in this. Slow down just a little bit. Kind of figure out what's going on. Nice one. Nobody there. No crashing of the boards on that one. And here comes Evergreen coming the other direction. Bivens pulls that one. He got a long rebound. Here we go, an opportunity. We'll see how this kind of works itself out. Heritage not able to finish on that one, which has been their problem tonight, is just not being able to finish. They have gotten the ball to the rack more than enough times to be ahead of this game.
Right, you're absolutely right. Those easy looks haven't fallen for Heritage.
Yeah.
That's been their downfall tonight.
Looking for Kimura. They're going to get Kimura on the travel. Evergreen's coming back the other direction. Finally seeing a little emotion out of that young lady.
You know, one thing that we haven't talked about tonight is that Kimura has played every single minute of this basketball game.
Yeah, she has. They've not pulled her out. And she's played with 3 fouls.
Since halfway through the second quarter.
Yeah, she sure has. Not a foul called on her this second half of the game. Teammates doing a great job, so she doesn't have to, be on anybody real tough. Looking for somebody to drop that one by the off to. Going to take this one, it looks like, and we are going to get a foul. That's going to be on Rivera. Both teams have been quiet for the buckets for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes here. There's a bucket by the point guard. It's going to be off the mark, right with a rebound. She's going to push the ball up the court hard. And she's going to get called on the charge. Good defense there. Tell you what. That is a close one. She dipped the shoulder a little bit. I'm sure that's what created that.
A little bit. I will give her the credit that it was fantastic hustle.
Yeah, very good hustle. That's 4 on right now. 16 foul. One more and they're in the bonus. They have to be careful here.
Salavea comes back into the game.
She does. And we're going to have another foul. That will be, I do believe, the 4th foul on
Ross.
Kimura Ross. So now there's 2 on Evergreen's team now in foul trouble. Both girls are still on the floor. And it looks like the coaching staff for Evergreen has no plan to pull her off the floor. She will foul out of the game, it looks like, on the floor.
At this point, I don't think you can. I think you just let her continue to play. She's gone a quarter and a half.
Yeah, good job there by Salavea. She gets that one and puts it back, gets them within 2 points here. Right now, kicks it back out. Lindsay shoots the 3. It's going to be off the front. Right there, Kimura pulls her 3 this time, and she gets it. Actually, that's a 2-pointer. Take that back. That's 45
and that's why you don't pull her out of the game.
I'm not quite sure what happened on that one. So we got a timeout. Evergreen looks like they wanted a timeout. 30-second timeout. It's like coach is trying to have a conversation.
A lot of energy there.
Yeah, a whole lot of energy.
Well, Evergreen has made this a 4-point game. We've got a 4-point lead. Heritage is currently in the bonus. That's something to keep in mind with 5 3/4 left.
Yeah. All right, Heritage ball. Nice hustle there, muscle move there by Heritage. Brings himself back within a bucket again. Ross wants the ball up the floor. Gives it to Kimura. Moore looking for some room. Ross pulls it. It's going to be off the front. Rebound there by Salavea. She's going to bring the ball up the floor. Big three-pointer there by Salavea. Heritage takes the lead by 1, 46-45. Comes up to set the screen. Tries to penetrate the no basket. Oh, and they called timeout. So she didn't get the bucket.
He got his timeout that time.
Yes, he did. Hey, she did a good job penetrating the defense.
She did
there.
a fantastic
Nice little
job.
running jumper. Could have put him on top. That stops it, though. Full timeout. Coach definitely wants to talk about this, feeling how close this game is. I tell you what, they can't leave Salavea. She is comfortable shooting that three.
Absolutely. I think she's certainly more comfortable outside on the perimeter than she is in the paint.
Yeah, and that's a nice stroke. She has a nice shot.
Yeah, if you're Heritage, you have to find a way to go ahead and contain Ross.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You know who's been like. Ross has hit those threes, but I don't know. I think Wright might be the high scorer in this game.
I agree.
You know,
I agree, but that offense is going to go through Ross.
It's going to go through Ross,
for the rest of this game.
Most definitely. Wright's definitely got the hustle points tonight.
But she can hit him from outside, too. She's had a few from behind the arc.
Mm-hmm. And you think about it, Wright's only in the 10th grade, dude. She's a sophomore. We're going to have a foul down here at the bottom. .24 black, he called that on. That's going to be on Taylor. Her second. They're going to get it for a carry. Yep.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call.
Yep. Yeah. That got away from her a little bit. Heritage still on top, 46-45.
You bring up the fact that Wright's only a sophomore. This whole Evergreen team is a young team.
Yeah.
They're going to be a force to contend with next season.
Lindsay pulls it up. That's going to be out on. Ooh, that's an interesting call there. I think that might have been out on Wright. Evergreen's going to get to keep that one. Here comes Heritage the other way. They're going to look like they might try to slow this up a little bit. We'll see what's going on. Going to run a play. He gets a look at the three, and that one's going to be off. Evergreen with the rebound. She had a good look.
It was a great look. It was on target, just a little strong.
Kamora, that's her shot right there. There she goes. She buries it.
There's been another lead change here.
Evergreen back on top by 2. Great job to tie the game back up. 48-48. Evergreen's coach has got to be upset about that play.
Absolutely. I mean, a great look by Victoria Males to find the open man under the basket.
Oh, good job. Good job. 3:28 left to play in this game. We got a tie score again. Can't celebrate too soon. It was a pretty bucket by Ross, but you got to get back and play some D.
You got to get back.
You know. It just takes all of that away when that happens to you.
Yeah, this turned into a fantastic game.
Yeah, sure has.
And I really do think the question becomes that if one of these two players, either Salavea or Ross, fouls out first, it's gonna be a difference maker.
Yeah, I think you're right. And also, don't forget Wright's carrying 4 fouls too. So you know
she is.
If I was Heritage's coach, I'd be like, hey, you need to take both those two off the dribble and take it into the paint. Make them foul you, or let them or let them let you go.
And Heritage still has 2 fouls to give before it puts Evergreen in the bonus.
Yeah. So Heritage is definitely in the better position right now, as far as that part is concerned. Wright doing a good job dribbling through it. The Euro step, she's not going to be able to make it. Oh, but that ball almost stolen. Heritage needs to calm down, and they're going to get it with a double dribble. Heritage turnover, 48 up. And now we got to travel. I'll tell you what, these referees are staying in this game, aren't they?
They certainly are.
Salavea pushes the ball up the floor. Not able to handle that one as she's coming down into the paint. That ball's going to go back the other direction. Missed opportunity by Heritage. Just under 3 minutes left to play. Heritage in the bonus. Evergreen still not. And there's a big turnover by Evergreen as Heritage gets to push the ball up the floor with 2:42 left to play.
Yeah, composure is going to be a big factor in these last 2.5 minutes of this game. Which team can keep it the most?
Another strip there by Evergreen. She's going to pull that one. Not able to get that one. Great rebound there by Heritage as they come back the other direction. We got 2:20 left to play. We still have a tie ball game.
Surprise Ross took that one there. She's had great shot selection all night. That one she was well under pressure.
You rushed that one a little bit. There we go. And we're going to get the foul and the bucket there. Well, she didn't make the bucket, so she gets to go to the line and shoot two.
Two big buckets here for Salavea.
Yeah. Not able to make the first end, the front end of that. Here she goes to shoot the second of the two. That one she's able to make. Coming back the other direction. Ross gets a look. She's going to pull this three. That one's not going to make it. Throwing the ball away, not paying attention. Back to Ross. Wright gets a good 3 look. Not able to get that one in at all. Heritage going to call a timeout.
Surprised that one didn't fall for Wright.
Yeah,
it was
I know.
halfway through that rim.
It sure was. It sure was. Heritage on top, 49-48. Minute 44 seconds left to play in the game. Heritage will take the ball out the far end of the court.
Minute 44 left. Heritage up by 1. Possession arrow is pointing towards Evergreen. Heritage in the bonus.
Yeah. Here we go.
A lot of variables here.
Yeah. It make for an exciting last minute and 44 seconds, I tell you that.
Each team with 1 timeout remaining.
This will be a big win for Heritage. Makes them over 500 in league. Oh, the jump ball, and that's going to go to Evergreen. The jump ball will go to Evergreen. So Heritage still on top, 49-48. Minute 27 left to play. Heritage still has fouls to give. They're going to take that ball out underneath. They got one more foul to give.
Got Bibbins on Ross. Formed a switch.
Wright dribbles it in, takes the drive in. And slow this down here.
I think it's important here to work the ball around, get a good look. Yeah, I think there was a push in the back there.
Yeah, it sure was.
And that's going to send Heritage to the line. We're shooting 1-1.
Yeah, that was a push.
Salavea 1 of 2.
Yeah.
Last time at the line.
Opportunity to push the lead even further. We are under a minute left to play in this game. Evergreen comes up with the rebound. There's a foul to give. Foul her when the ball's on the floor. Evergreen able to get that back. Down to 36 seconds. We're going to have Evergreen uses their last timeout here. 35 seconds left to play in this game.
35 seconds left. 27 on the shot clock for Evergreen as they come out of the timeout.
Yeah, and Heritage still has a foul to give.
They have a foul to give.
Makes things interesting.
It really does. I mean, you know, you almost think if you're Heritage and if you're able to go ahead and run 10, 12 seconds off the clock, do you just foul them to make them reset, right? It runs that extra time off the clock.
Well, you know who you got to be careful now because they're going to try to get the ball. Either Wright or Ross can kill you. But what's interesting is Lindsay's not afraid to pull the 3. Noonan is not afraid to pull the 3. There's nobody on the floor.
So Freno Bird isn't afraid to pull the 3.
And who's afraid to pull that 3, and they're all capable of making it. So,
but here's the thing: they don't need 3.
No, they don't.
I think you try to force them to shoot the 3.
Clock ticking down. Shot clock at 18 and counting. Wright looks at it. The D has gotten a whole lot tighter. Looking for the last shot. They want to give him the last shot, and she is going to get a foul. 14 seconds left to play in the game, and she's going to get fouled. They're going to call it against males. Nora Ross feeling the pressure a little bit, not able to push that one in off the front of the rim. Best they can do is now tie this ball game.
Well, the second one was always the big one.
He's able to make that. Now we got a tie ball game.
Yeah.
Heritage now.
As expected.
Probably would have waited for them to get that ball in bounds and call timeout. Then they would have got it at half court.
I don't know, but the problem is that Evergreen has that full court press, and do you risk turning the ball over?
But they'll get the ball here at the half court if he would have called timeout after they inbound it.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. But they might have not have had that opportunity
That's
had Evergreen
true.
applied the full court press, which is most likely going to happen.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to full court press him. Yeah, looks like they were already set up to do that when they called the timeout. All right, well, we'll see how this plays itself out. 49-49, 14.3 seconds left to play in the game.
The biggest thing here is that if you're Evergreen, you cannot foul.
No, you can't. Evergreen
cannot
can't
foul on the
at all.
inbounds. You can't foul on a drive to the basket.
All right, now neither team has any timeouts left. They got to play this 14 seconds out the way it plays. Just like we thought there, Evergreen will come with a full court press here. Bring this ball up the floor. She is not able to get it. Oh, she traveled. Got a minute and 8 seconds left, and she traveled with the ball. We'll see here what goes on.
They're going to have to get the ball to the shooter, Salavea.
So we are going to go into overtime here tonight, 49-49, as the clock runs out.
Salavea having two opportunities and unable to capitalize on them. They have a minute break here in between the end of the second half and start of overtime.
Yep, it sure will. Set the score clock. I do believe both teams each get a timeout out of this.
Foul should reset as well.
Huh?
Fouls reset as well in
No,
overtime.
they got to play with what they got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both teams in the bonus.
They are now, yep. So that's so Evergreen's got 2 players with 4 fouls right now, and that's Wright and Ross. Heritage, Salavea being the one player with 4 fouls. Four minutes in this, and possession arrow is facing towards Heritage right now. Big rebound there. Looks at the three. That's going to be a miss. Heritage ball. Coach asking him to speed it up, start moving. Has the ball right there on the elbow. Tried to get that ball down to Salavea. She mishandles that under the goal. That's going to go out of bounds. Evergreen ball. Lindsay picked up right at the top. She's going to kick that back out. Puts it in the right. Right gets that ball fouled. Ooh, that was a close one. I don't know if he actually saw the call there. That one, Evergreen's going to get the benefit of the doubt on that one as the ball comes back.
I'll trust him. His eyes were closer than mine.
Exactly. Right again, kicks it back out. Nice little job. Not able to complete that one. Salavea with the rebound. Nice job there by Salavea to get the rebound and put that one back. Wright tries to split it. And she was able to tie that ball game back up. Wright has played very well in the paint tonight. And it looks like she stepped on the line, so that's going to get her out of the game.
I almost wonder if Nails re-injured that ankle.
Good when Nails steps up.
The last possession.
Yeah. Wolf back on the floor in the middle of the key. Cross court pass to Ross. Ross right there in the middle. And they are going to foul Wright as she tries to take the ball. It'll be 1-1. It's Bivens. That's her third personal. All right, doing some great hustling off of that one. Almost got that one back. From the Plainsman, Heritage is going to take the ball. Minute 45 left to play in the game. They're going to get that, makes it now Bibbins' fourth personal foul, as she gets the charge call. Ellis comes back out of the game. Still a tie ball game. Possession arrow still to Heritage. Gets to the key, puts that one up. She gets the bucket. Nice little pop jumper there at the top of the key.
Great pass there by Nails to Salavea.
Ties the ball game back up. Right now is going to try to get into the key, but she does good all night. Clean look. That's going to be a big miss. Evergreen gets it back. Wright looks from the elbow, and she buries that one.
That's a big mistake by Heritage. You have to protect the ball.
And we got a foul there, reaching foul. It's going to be on Noonan.
And that should put Heritage to the line for the double bonus.
And they're going to be shooting too. You are correct. .36 seconds left to play.
You know, with the free throw percentage tonight, that might have been the right move by Nguyen.
Yeah.
The fouls are coming up court.
Herboff, number 21, comes into the game for the first time. Heritage gets that. Alrighty. They got that figured out, and we got 36 seconds. Evergreen up by a point. And they're going to use their timeout. That'll be Evergreen's final timeout. 28 seconds left to go.
Seconds remaining, 22 on the shot clock. Evergreen up by 1.
So they have to shoot it.
They have to shoot it, but you would imagine they're going to use every single bit of that shot clock that they can.
Yeah, you would think that they would. Nice, exciting game here. You know, we were talking about this at the beginning when this game first got started, and we were just kind of watching both these teams warm up. You know, we were saying then that it had the potential to be a very good basketball game.
And it has.
Yeah.
I've been very pleased to watch this game tonight. We've had multiple lead changes. I think at some point you got to foul if you're Heritage.
Oh, 5.5.
Heritage down by 1.
Yes.
They're going to have to run the length of the floor.
I would imagine they're going to try to pass. First pass are going to try to be a long one baseball if they could. We'll see if they would take this ball out. Because you know who's good at throwing the baseball pass? Salavea. We'll see if they do that.
I mean, the biggest thing is they need to be able to receive that pass.
Yep.
And they've struggled with that tonight.
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing, they don't need a three-pointer.
They don't.
They don't need a three-pointer to win this game.
They need to take, you know, the best opportunity that they have when it presents itself. You have short time, but you also have time to string two passes together if they're there.
Yeah. Evergreen can't foul. So that's what Heritage has in their favor is they can't foul them. They have to let them push the ball up the floor. Yeah, and the game goes out, runs out. Good job there by defense. That is going to be Kamora Ross who ties up that final shot, so Heritage is not able to even get that off. Tell you what, this is a great basketball game. Evergreen on top, 55-54 in overtime. Great job by both of these teams. Nothing else to say.
No, it was a great game tonight. It was very exciting to watch. Excited to see these two continue throughout their season.
Great job. Hey, we want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight. We brought some great basketball to you on Friday night. Remember, this is EPS Sports. Rodney Lawrence, Ryan Vassbinder, and we'll see you guys next time.